Have you ever wondered how love, once pure and boundless, can shatter into 1,000 pieces, leaving only echoes of sorrow? This isn't just a story, it's a haunting whisper from the past, a tragic tale of devotion twisted by despair, forever etched into the icy depths of Lake Crystal. Soft piano music begins, gentle, emotional tone. In the background, faint wind blows over a frozen lake. In 1982, Haven Ridge, Michigan was a town where dreams felt tangible. Here, Laura Kent, a 24-year-old nurse, radiated warmth. Her smile was a beacon, her heart full of kindness, touching everyone she met. She was engaged to Mark Dalton, a local mechanic, whose hands were as strong as his devotion. Together, they were the town's golden couple, a picture of happiness and a testament to enduring love. Their future seemed as bright as the Michigan summer sky. Soft guitar strings joined the piano, warm, hopeful melody. Their favorite escape was Lake Crystal. They'd drive its winding shores, watching the moonlight dance on the water, sharing dreams of a little house they'd build there. Their love was a gentle melody, a promise whispered between two souls. They envisioned children, laughter, and a lifetime of shared moments. This idyllic vision was the foundation of their world, a sanctuary from any potential storm. Music fades to a lower tone. A quiet ticking clock begins in the background. Then the world shifted. Mark lost his job, and the weight of bills began to press down. Nights grew longer, filled with unspoken anxieties, replacing their once joyful conversations. He started drinking, just a little at first, a desperate attempt to quiet the storm brewing inside him. It was a slow, insidious creep, eroding the edges of his once steady resolve. Laura, ever resilient, worked extra shifts at the hospital, her belief in their love unwavering. She thought their bond could mend any fracture, that their shared history would see them through. But some cracks run too deep for love alone to heal. Low wind sound grows stronger, creating tension. One cold December evening, the pressure became unbearable. Laura confided in her best friend, a quiet admission that she needed to postpone the wedding. She hoped for a pause, a chance for things to improve, for Mark to find his footing again. Unbeknownst to her, Mark was listening from the next room, every word a dagger to his already wounded pride. He said nothing, his silence a chilling prelude to tragedy. He simply walked out, disappearing into the biting cold night. Music fades out, only the wind remains, whistling softly. The air hung heavy with unspoken words, a tension that promised an inevitable breaking. The silence that followed his departure was deafening, a stark contrast to the warmth that once filled their home. This moment, born of desperation and misunderstanding, would forever alter the course of their lives. It was the point of no return, a tragic turning point. The next morning, Laura was gone. Her car sat abandoned near Lake Crystal, its engine cold, a silent sentinel to her disappearance. Her purse remained inside, untouched, adding to the unsettling mystery. 2 paper cups from their favorite diner rested in the front seat. One was half empty, a ghost of a shared moment. The other remained untouched, a symbol of a future that would never arrive. Soft echoing piano notes return, slow and haunting. Police questioned Mark, his hands scratched, his face a mask of exhaustion and fear. He claimed they argued that she simply walked away into the darkness. But his tired, hollow eyes betrayed a deeper, more sinister truth. His story felt incomplete, a desperate attempt to fill in the blanks of an unspeakable night. The officers sensed a hidden narrative, a secret buried beneath his strained composure. Sound of distant footsteps crunching on ice. A week later, a fisherman made a horrifying discovery beneath the frozen surface of Lake Crystal. When police broke through the thick ice, the sound echoed across the water, a deep, thunderous crack that seemed to tear through the silence. Beneath the shattered surface lay Laura Kent, her engagement ring still glinting faintly on her finger. Her hair floated gently, eerily, as if she were merely sleeping in the frigid embrace of the lake. Piano swells with sorrow. Heartbeat sound fades in softly. The autopsy revealed a chilling truth. She hadn't drowned. Laura had been strangled, her life taken before the icy water ever touched her skin. The lake was not her killer, but her silent, sorrowful tomb. This revelation sent a shockwave through the community, transforming a missing person case into a brutal murder investigation. The peaceful town was now gripped by a profound sense of horror. Heartbeat stops. Silence for 2 seconds. Detectives meticulously searched Mark's truck. Under the seat, they found her broken necklace, a fragile piece of their shared history. Beside it, mud from the lake shore, a damning piece of evidence. When confronted with these items, Mark collapsed, his composure finally shattering into heart-wrenching sobs. The weight of his secret became too heavy to bear. Soft rain sound fades in. Through his tears, he whispered, "I didn't mean to hurt her. I just wanted her to stay." He confessed to panicking when she tried to leave, holding her too tight, begging her forgiveness. When her voice fell silent, he carried her to the water, whispering, "I love you. I'm sorry." His words painted a picture of desperate love twisted into an act of ultimate betrayal. It was a confession born of profound regret and an unbearable moment of madness. Piano returns, slow, emotional chords. In court, his raw confession broke the hearts of everyone present. Even the judge paused, visibly moved when Mark uttered, "I loved her more than my own life, and I took it away." It was a stark admission of his devastating crime. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison, a lifetime to reflect on his irreversible actions. There, he spent his days painting Laura's face, hundreds of portraits, each a testament to his enduring guilt and sorrow, until his death in 2007. Music softens. Wind sound returns. Today, locals whisper that when Lake Crystal freezes, you can still see 2 faint shapes beneath the ice. They say it's 2 lovers holding hands side by side, forever bound by their tragic fate. Soft piano fades out, replaced by gentle wind and distant water sounds. And they whisper that love, when twisted by pain and despair, doesn't truly die. It simply sinks deeper, becoming a haunting legend, a cautionary tale echoing through the cold, still waters of Lake Crystal. Final note, piano fades to silence. This story reminds us of the fragile line between love and obsession, and the devastating consequences when emotions spiral out of control. What do you think truly drove Mark to such a desperate act? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this tale moved you, please like this video and subscribe for more stories that delve into the human heart and its darkest corners. Let's keep these important conversations alive.